Oh, what's good, guys? Hello. As you all know, I am Lady V. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. On today's show, I'm going to be asking children how they feel about school being out and how they feel about school not being in. And today I have Shamariana White on the show, and I have a few questions for you, Shamariana. How do you like not being in school?
You lucky this a practice, bro.
Okay, because
See, you should have did me.
How do you like the fact that school is not in?
I like it because school is not good for you.
Now, what if you was on a real show and you did that?
See, and this is why this is a rough run, because this is exactly what it is, rough. And I've chosen not to record this for real right now because I knew that they are not ready. So, on today's show, I have Shamariana White. How are you? You know what? Never mind.
Now, Mom, you need to post this too. This is the bloopers.
Okay, how are you?
I'm
Okay, Mom, you have to take my hand for the
never mind.
Okay, let's restart again. Cut!
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. As you all know, I'm Lady V. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. On today's show, I'm going to be discussing with children, multiple children, on how they feel about school not being in. How do you feel about school not being in?
You dumb.
School is not good for you. Mom, you guys just let me be quiet. Cut.
Let me go next. You sound like something wrong with
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
School is
That's
not.
why it's so hard right now to get kids on track because they do this right here. They're not ready. They're not ready.
Cut. Go,
Yes,
Mom.
you can.
No, Mommy,
Hello. As you all know, I'm Lady V.
Wait,
Thanks for taking the time to tune in. On today's show, I'm going to be discussing with multiple children on how school has affected them since it's been out or how school has affected them since they've been virtually. I believe school is kind of almost like a wasted resource because it really doesn't help the children become self-sufficient in today's society. A lot of things that's going on in school, they're mainly discussing things that happened in 1920 BC or 1500 BC, which doesn't pertain to what's going on in 2021. We're in the 20th century, 21st century now, and things have changed a lot. And I feel like school should change as the years change because a lot of these children are learning things that they're not going to even take with them.
Sorry. Sorry.
You know what? This is exactly why.
Okay, now ask me.
So, Shamariana, how do you feel about doing virtual?
I don't like it, and I don't like school. Because.
And so why don't you like school?
Because it's not good for y'all.
Why you too big for this? It's not your turn. Move.
Next. Next child.
Shamariana, what is wrong with you?
This school is not good for you.
I gotta stand up, Mama. I'm too short.
Be careful.
Right, Miranda.
Hello. How are you?
Great.
Great. That's awesome. So what's your name?
Lanaya.
Oh, okay. So Lanaya, what do you like about school?
I do not like school online because it's so hard. I love it on papers because it's more easier to do on papers. Yep.
Okay. So, being that you like doing your work on paper, what is something you would like to tell the school system to hurry up and get school back in?
I don't know, but they should just do papers, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. So you feel like school should be back to like
Normal.
assignments and notebooks and papers and worksheets and things like that. Oh, okay. All right. So, do you have anything you would like to express to the school system to maybe hurry them along to get you guys back in school? Or is it something that you're really not looking forward to?
No. No. No.
There's nothing you have to say?
No. They should take all the bad students out of school, and if all the bad students are, everybody should wear a uniform in school.
Cut the cameras right now. Nobody, no.
Because so nobody can get in fights. Because really, people get in fights over some stuff that, oh, my clothes look better than yours, and and you don't have to have a problem with that. So everybody just wears school clothes. Yep.
Okay. That sounds great. So basically what you're saying is you would prefer uniforms because when you're wearing street clothes, other students tend to try to make a mockery out of what other students have on. And that stops children to really be able to learn the way they would really want to learn because they're too focused on materialistic things, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, it was wonderful speaking with you. Please, I would love to have you on my show again. You are an awesome guest. Thank you.
Wear uniform, kids.
Don't ever talk to me ever in your life ever again. You just went against my whole right.
Oh,
Where's your shirt?
hello. So today we're going to be speaking with Antonio White, and we're going to ask him. We're going to ask him a few things about school and what does he like about school and what does he don't like about school. Please feel free to chime in anytime.
So I think school should be like back like in school because it was easier like on papers, but school is not like teaching us stuff about the world. It's not teaching us like how to drive cars or anything. We gotta go to another place just to go get a test for cars. If they should just let you do it in school instead of just waiting until you old enough to go to a place to get your driver's license. You should be able to do it in school and learn, and then like when you get out of school, you already know like half the stuff how to do it. So as soon as you go to that test place to get the test, you already know how to drive and all that stuff, so you get the answers and stuff right. And yeah.
Okay, so basically you would like to go to school to learn how to drive.
Yeah, to learn how to drive and other stuff about the world, because like the stuff they teach you now is not like basically not going on right now. It's like different because they talk about like different stuff, like and basically about like the past, but it's the future. So why are they talking about the past if it's the future?
That your guys are trying to go towards. I definitely understand. I definitely agree with you to a certain extent. I definitely feel that they should be teaching us more of, teaching you guys more of, how to better prepare yourself for today's society. What you have to look forward to, the things and tasks and obstacles that you will come across. In school is basically teaching you things that aren't really going to be something that you have to learn in today's era. And a lot of the things that's being taught will have you focused on the past versus the present and the future. And in the future, it's more technology. It's more things as far as learning differently and reading more. And it's less writing. So they should better equip you guys for the things that you're coming into within life. So I definitely agree with you. So is there anything that you could tell the school system that would be something productive for them to do for the children?
For school, so basically for school, what they should do, like basically with the students, that's what you're saying? Like with the students, what would they do with the students and all that stuff? And,
Like, what would you be able to tell the Fort Wayne Community Schools system to get you guys back in school? What's something you would say to them to hurry the process to get you guys back in school?
Like, just like, I don't know what I would say.
Basically, hurry up. We need to get back in school because we're lacking our education.
Yeah.
The longer we have to be without education and without school, it throws you guys off and it enables y'all, right?
And then they needed like to fix the learning and stuff that we learn about instead of just teaching us about like the past. When we're in the future, we need to be learning out like what's in the future, because soon as we get out of school, we wouldn't know how to drive and do all that. And then like our moms already have a lot to do, so like they can't be teaching us like stuff like how to drive and do all that because like they gotta work and all that stuff, and it's hard for them too. So yeah, and I just want to say one more thing: the girl with the ponytail and the pink purple stuff, do not listen to her because we don't need school clothes and stuff. Okay, now I'm out. Peace.
Okay, no, my turn.
No,
Yeah.
it's teaching that turn.
No, Mom, she needs to be back. Go back. They got her messed
Okay.
up. She need to redeem herself.
Yes.
Okay, so she's here for a redeemer.
No, you have to reintroduce and all that.
So on today's show, I will be bringing on a guest. And what's your name?
So Mariana White.
And so basically, I'm going to ask her a few questions about, school and how school should be ran and things and how they're going. So Shamariana, how do you feel about school being out
Okay.
and on virtual?
Okay, so school being out on virtual. You can't look at me. Okay. School being out on virtual, I don't like it. And I don't like school either. I don't like school, nothing about learning anything. Because you don't need school. And then I was saying earlier. Okay. As I was saying earlier, it is bad for your health. School is toxic because all these teachers be teaching us stuff that we don't even learn in real life. Like, if you want to go count some money, the number is already on the money. So, if you got $20 and you grab a 5, you mix that together, you just add that 20 and that 5, and that's $25. Ask me another question.
Is there anyone else?
Me.
No.
It's
No.
supposed to be me.
No, it's Keisha's turn.
No.
Yes, it is.
Get off the spot. Get off the spot. Mommy, I have to say
Why so much? Why so much?
This is why this is the blooper.
okay, I have to say something about what she said
Why so
because
much? You want to play so much?
No.
I have to say something about
It's my turn.
because if you don't have school, all the kids would be dumb.
Just because you're dumb.
But I'm not dumb.
Just because you're dumb without school doesn't mean you're going to
Okay,
be
so
dumb.
also I have another guest by the name of,
Janae?
nice to meet
Oh,
you.
you don't. Go ahead.
It's a pandemic out here. Matter of fact, I should have had my mask on.
So you gonna do me like that?
Pandemic out here.
Okay.
So, on my show, I am asking a host of children why it is so important for school and why it's not important to you for school.
Okay. So for mine, the sir, he's wrong, and the ma'am, as Lanaya, she's wrong. I agree with Shamariana 100% on Shamariana, not them other two. Don't listen to them. Cause why do you need uniform? We're not worried about the clothes and stuff. They bullies. I guess they ain't getting what they need at home if they bullying people at school. Well, who cares? Still, that's not the point. School uniforms don't got nothing to do with school. School uniforms don't got nothing to do. School uniform don't got nothing to do with the classroom on learning. Their clothes is not distracting them from learning. It's not about the clothes. You're not going to school about, oh, we all in uniform or we all in regular clothes. That's not what it's about. Still, I feel like we don't need no school. They not teaching us about the world. We're not taking everything. We're not taking science and how to build explosions and stuff. We're not taking that to the real world unless we're trying to end the world. Then yeah, we need that science class so we can end the world. But I feel like there shouldn't be no school. And if there is going to be school, we need to learn. We need to learn about the stuff that is in the real world, like driving. We should be taught that in school too. Like, you know, the test, the little permit test. I feel like we should learn that in school. So like when we time the stuff, so like when it's time, we learn that in school. So when we take the test, we learn that in school. We shouldn't have to go restudy at home. And we should learn that in school too. Like, yeah, like they got a cooking class to learn how to cook. We need that too.
You suck. I totally agree.
Thanks, man. I
100%.
need her up here with me. Sorry.
I agree with you.
I agree
School
with her.
is really bad for your health, and we do not need school.
Yeah, I agree with her.
If
Don't
you
agree
need
to
school
her.
like this little girl right here, you're dumb.
Yeah. Don't
I
agree to
want to go
Agree
to
to
school
them.
and learn and not be dumb like
Okay,
y'all.
just
Cause
because
y'all not gonna have
no.
y'all not gonna have no money.
Just because we
Y'all
don't
gonna have to do dumb stuff.
You
to
don't
get
need
money.
school to
Y'all
get
gonna have
money.
to do dumb stuff to get money.
No.
So bully.
Okay,
y'all
how
can
do we
do
get money? How we gonna get money?
We don't
Work.
need school to
Work.
get money.
Right. We didn't have to use
You
school
don't have
to
to
get
go
a
to
job.
school to go to a
Okay,
fast food
what if y'all
restaurant.
wanna go do be a
You need
millionaire
school?
on
We can
on
be,
your own
we
business?
can, right,
We don't
on our
want to.
own.
What if some people don't want to do that?
Wait. We can own our own business at home. You don't need an exactly license. Just because if you're not messing up them people and them people
Yeah,
don't
but
sue you.
okay. So what if somebody on the street asks you all those math questions? What y'all gonna
You
say?
act like somebody gonna come up to
You
you
act
and
right.
say, what's 4 plus 4?
What's 5 plus 5? What's 10
6
plus
plus
10?
6.
30 plus
That
30.
is, and y'all gonna be like, I don't know, cause I didn't go to school about it.
Girl,
That's
money.
easy.
But money, if you get money from your business, you can
Okay,
count
but
and
y'all
learn how to
gotta
count
use
money.
your fingers, like
You
yeah.
gotta use their fingers.
Me?
See, if you don't go to school, you can
But
just stick them
sometimes-
right in your head and
Wait,
come
but
back.
I
need
am
to go back.
school.
See,
But
but
I am
honestly,
school.
don't you
School
stop
is
being
not
good for you.
So you can't use
They
their
tell me
fingers.
go people.
No.
I agree with
No.
that. I agree with Maya.
No.
No.
To cut the
Uniform,
skin off.
you do not need uniform.